I'm WG, and it looks like we're just sneak dropping class and elements of the upcoming characters on Twitter instead of usually going through the trailer. We should still get the trailer on Wednesday on the 18th, but as you can see, it took me all of a day to just have a look at this. I haven't even seen anybody cover this, which is kind of crazy, but we have TIPHERA. TIPHERA is going to be a order controller. I initially thought, based on her design and with the set effects and we got and whatnot, I would have picked her as like a ranger or like a psionic of the justice element, but no, we're getting another order support. So that means we got Nasha, followed by 9, and now TIPHERA. So the whole time we didn't get a single support, and now we get 2. And this should also make her the first order controller, if I'm not wrong, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But so yeah, that means we now have a new element, a new order controller. Yeah, I mean, let's quickly have a look what we know about her besides that, and then we might be able to do like a bit of speculation on what she can do, and then I give you like a brief rundown of the resources you need if you want to pre-farm.
세 번째는 자신만의 확고한 정의와 신념을 가지고 있는 씩씩한 소녀 티페라입니다. 스파이스 출신의 소녀 티페라는 코트 아래에 자신의 진짜 모습을 감추고 있는데요. 매사에 당당하고 자신감 있는 행동과 뛰어난 전투 능력은 티페라가 예사롭지 않은 인물을 짐작하게 해줍니다. 이 티페라는 2월 25일부터 만나보실 수가 있습니다.
티페라. 뭘 숨기고 있는 걸까요?
자신의 진짜 모습을.
조금 전에 팀장님 말씀하셨는데 자신의 진짜 모습을 이러는데 너무 표정이 뭔가 음흉해 보였어요. 굉장히. 네, 티페라는 2월 25일부터 만날 수 있다고 합니다. 이렇게 해서 신규 캐릭터도 전부 다 소개를 해주셨네요. 또 개인적으로는 또
So that's about as much as we're going to get out of TIPHERA on that one. So that leaves open what? The fact that we got 2 new sets, one of them being on exhaust based skill cards and the usage of those boosting the team's damage by 15% multiplicatively after 3 uses for the entirety of the fight. And the other side would be us getting or using the set that is the one that's currently popular on 9, and that is for the first 5 exhaust based attack cards used every single turn, you get a 30% multiplicative bonus. So that means, yeah, she's most likely gonna use the support set. I mean, she might be a damage-based unit, but at that point they might as well have made her psionic. Element-wise, I don't know. I don't want another defense-based character, right? Like, don't get me wrong, but I really don't want to see another defense-based character. We already kind of got Naja for that role. Yeah, I mean, as usual, the devs probably came up with quite an interesting mechanic. It stands to reason that this has somewhat to do with exhaust-based skill cards. What exactly will those do? What kind of teams will she boost? Should you really summon for her? All those questions will be obviously able to answer within like the next 10 days, really. So I guess the last thing we have to talk about is obviously the amount of materials you need. And this is obviously for 9 right here, but you can just replace that with controller materials, meaning 52 controller books, 47 and 8, and then 42, 40 and 6. Overall as well, outside of, let's say, the experience and yeah, the units, you'll most likely be able to save yourself quite a chunk on the potential materials, because supports don't tend to have the need for you to fully max those out. We'll have to see if she's damage focused, not damage focused. If she is, we might just have to again like invest more into whatever she scales with, be it defense, be it attack, be it HP, and then obviously crit rate or crit damage. But this is your yeah, your comprehensive list. And then as usual, we have our speculative, as of this moment, our 3rd character. Rita should be her name. Yeah, being a cat-like entity is her game, and she should be the 3rd unit to be released and the last unit of season 2. And yeah, if you want to rather save for her, but first off, we would obviously still have to see her kit. What can TIPHERA do? What can't she do? And yeah, then again, TIPHERA not limited, Rita not limited, half anniversary coming up somewhere in season 3. Just keep those things in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as always, we see each other in the next one. Peace.